What is one thing you want to tell somebody going into BMT?
So what you gotta do is just follow directions, and I wouldn't say lay low, but show a lot of leadership, so you tend not to get in trouble as much.
Yep, that's true. Just be prepared for everything.
What's one piece of advice you want to give somebody about to go into basic?
Don't volunteer.
It's about what they're saying, not about what the tone is. I learned that the hard way.
The sooner you stop taking what they say personally, the better.
Don't take anything personally?
Don't take anything personally.
All right.
I'll choose your friends wisely. Don't get mixed up with the wrong people.
Be social. Learn to be yourself and learn to be a kid again. Have fun and don't count the days. Count the people that you're with.
One piece of advice you give somebody going to BMT?
If you're gonna sleep, sleep in the latrine.
Sleep in the latrine? That's crazy.
The quickest way out is through, so yeah, just get it done with the first time.
And I always remember that BMT is very much temporary, so you deal with the stress. And
Time will pass no matter what's going on.
don't be scared of the gas chamber. It's not as bad as they say it is.
One piece of advice I would give is like to prepare before, like physically, and like you could like study stuff from before, like all this stuff like you're learning in this stuff you can study from before. So like in chain of command, stuff like that, study from before.
Piece of advice I would give for someone going to basic training would be to mentally and physically prepare yourself, because I wasn't physically fit as I could have been, and it definitely showed. I mean, I got there in the end, but you definitely want to be prepared.
And for me, I would say just like learn the ranks and stuff, like the memory work, because I learned like the officer ranks and the enlisted tiers before, and that helped me from not getting yelled at that much. So yeah, do that.
What was your favorite thing from BMT?
Coward.
You said chow running? You're lying.
Those guys are perfect. That was, it's really good. Bill's character, I love doing that too.
Y'all are dirtbags.
Sleeping bags and bees.
Definitely get the sleeping bags. You'll love it.
Y'all are dirtbags.
We're doing bagging. Nah. Okay, you guys actually want to do it like for real?
Yes, for real. Like, what was the best part of BMT for you guys?
Singing Jody's. That was fun.
You like the Jodies?
The thing that I love the most was meeting the people. Because 80% of them are like alright, 10% of them are like some of the best people you meet, and then 10% of them you're glad you'll never see again. But for the most part, they're cool.
My favorite part was the evening briefings at the end of the day, because in my dorm we just talked a whole bunch of mess to each other, and I don't know, it was a stress reliever.
All right, what was the best part about BMT?
Probably Sundays.
Sundays are the fun days. Get a sock, go to the day room, play some softball real quick with the boys. Grilled cheeses and Jesus.
Yep.
All right, what was the best part about BMT?
Probably the gas chamber. I liked it. It was fun.
Okay, whenever the MTIs chill out, they actually become a lot of fun.
I liked Airmen's time was really cool, like getting to get to know your MTIs, and then also Base Liberty was also pretty cool. Finally get a break and go around.
Airmen's time was really fun though.
Dorm beef.
No, not dorm beef. It's fun to talk about, I guess.
Dorm beef was fun. I like that.
Okay, so what is dorm beef?
So like during your evening brief, everyone just roasts the crap out of each other, and like it's kind of funny. It's pretty funny actually.
Did it with you like once? Oh my god, everyone went ham on each other.
It's a professional diss.
Professional.
What is one piece of advice you'd give somebody going into basic?
Don't take anything personal if an MTI is yelling at you.
Oh.
Take the peanut butter from the defense.
Keep your head up, because things are not going to get easier, but you will get better through hard work and dedication.
Actually work out before you do enlist, so you won't be worried about getting or side nerves.
Just take it day by day, cut the days into like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you'll be straight.
Stick close with your dorm. You guys are in this all together. Sterile as well. You guys are one big group. You guys are all in it together.
Just remember to keep your head up. Whatever they're attacking, yelling at you for, it's just the behavior they want you to change. Don't take anything they're saying personally. It's all about a mind game. Play the game, keep your mouth closed, and you'll be fine.
I would say remember that MTIs have their best interest for you as well as your team in the dorm. So work well with them and work well with MTIs.
Don't fall asleep and just listen to what they tell you. It's really not that hard, as long as you pay attention to everything individually and not all at once. They're gonna overload you with things to do. Just take it one at a time and get it done. At the end, you'll realize it really wasn't that bad.
One piece of advice I'd give someone going into BMT is don't give up. Always be humble and learn to take a lot of constructive criticism.
One piece of advice I'd give somebody going into BMT would be if they're yelling at you and you start to shake, calm down. They can't do anything to you. Just prioritize and don't try to finish everything at once. Do one thing at a time. Because one thing, if you pile up the little things, they add up to one big thing.
One piece of advice I would give is learn to work with others, because a lot of the things that you have to do, you have to work with other people, and it requires a lot of teamwork, so you don't want to be an individual.
Yeah. Go to bed at lights out and have fun with it. It's pretty easy, straightforward. All you gotta do is listen. That's all.
I would say embrace the suck. Pain is only temporary. You feel like you just can't handle the BT. It's only temporary. It can't get worse than that. And when you do find something that is worse than that, that's your new worst. It's only temporary. Bad situations, getting yelled at by and screamed at by an MTI, it's only temporary. It's gonna pass. Just keep your head down. Do what you're told when you're told to do it. You'll be fine.
Work out before we go in. Do something at least, because then when you get there, it's not that bad. And be showering. If you're not showering, then you're wrong.
I would say just take it as an experience. It's not that bad. Like when you first get there, 0 weeks the worst week, and then once you get past that, it's just dealing with everything mentally. It's not hard.
For me, I would say just if they yell at you, like don't listen to how they're yelling at you. Listen to like what they're saying. So yeah, don't take everything personally. Just take it as criticism. You're gonna get really close with your MTIs. They're very close.
What's one piece of advice you'd give somebody about to go into basic training?
Don't tell the wrong people the right information. Like that's for the girls mainly. Like don't tell people your drama. Like just keep it to yourself.
The best advice I'd say is don't stress. Coming from me, that's ironic, but you're gonna get used to it really quickly. So don't worry about it.
My advice would be if you have any issues with your wingman, talk it out between them, like between them before you go to MTI. Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest, from my opinion, I would tell you if you're somebody that wants to stay to yourself and just chill, do not just go out there and act like you know everything. Don't try to be like do not volunteer. Even though that volunteering is a good thing, but in basic training, it's not cool. They don't help you in the operational or here. So do not volunteer to be nothing. Stay to yourself. Listen. Just keep your head on. Listen to everything. Like try to get all tips you can. Don't try to beat the system because it's not gonna work. So yeah, that's what I got to say.
My thing is, you're always gonna get in trouble regardless of anything. Anything you do, you're gonna get in trouble. So they're not gonna do anything to recycle you. They're trying to get you out of there. They already spent $60,000 on you just to be there. So you're gonna make it out regardless.
First things first, listen to everything the MTI say. And when you're doing EC, use your protein bars as currency. Be an independent person. So you don't have to do EC. That's my advice.
My advice is to keep your head strong. Keep doing what you're doing. No matter how stupid it is, just do it. It'll save you a long time.
I would say just don't follow the crowd. Handle business while you enjoy being here.
Go and just follow what you're told to do. Like it's not that deep, nothing's personal. Just don't be afraid to stand out either.
Yeah, don't take things personally, and the more you participate, the more you have fun, to be honest. That's what I had the most fun doing.
Definitely, you have the most fun participating, and you get paid to be told what to do. That's cool.
Simple.
Remember, everything is temporary, and it doesn't last forever.
One piece of advice that I'd give somebody going to basic. You gotta be prepared that nothing you're gonna do is gonna be good enough. So just have thick skin, keep your head down, do what you need to, and you'll make it through.
One piece of advice I would give somebody going to basic is to stay true to yourself and know who you are.
Study ELC is pretty easy. Just try
Don't think too much about it.
Yeah. Do what you're told to.
Yeah.
As long as you're like actually trying, you'll be good. Reporting statements.
Like you're gonna get yelled at regardless.
Airman so-and-so reports his orders.
You know she. A piece of advice I give someone who wants basic training. Oh man, keep your head up high. Stay positive. Okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Chicken wing, for instance. Okay, it's delicious, but you can't get the chicken wing until you wing it. Just go in there, arms flailing everywhere, and I guarantee you, you'll come out on top.
My piece of advice is completely opposite. Learn what you need to do beforehand. It makes it all simple. Them hospital corners, easy. Where you're putting your stuff, easy. Just learn what you're doing beforehand. Easy money.
Honestly, the PT test isn't that hard, so as long as you go into there with basic shape, I'd recommend running just a little bit. You don't need like any extensive fitness. But push-ups, sit-ups, run, that's all you really got to worry about. It's not that hard.
Don't take anything personal. You're gonna get a lot of mean stuff said to you. It's just to get you anxious and scared.
When you're in your dorms, keep in mind it's you against the MTIs. Don't be a snitch, take advantage, and sleep on the Sundays. It's a mind game.
It's fun, but be prepared not to shower.
What you mean not to shower? I showered every day.
No, it wasn't a long
I don't know, maybe a little bit more with glasses.
How about when I don't get shampoo bottles, like mini bottles that are not labeled. Bring everything with the labels so they know what it is.
The best part about BMT is the people, and the worst part about BMT are the people.
One piece of advice I get is be mentally fit. Be prepared for anything. It's always gonna be tough, but you just gotta try and make it work.
I say be physically fit before you come in. Because on PT test, and you just got updated. Yeah.
I say, make sure you don't let anything get to you. Everything, just make everything a game in your head. And, you're gonna get through it smooth and follow orders, follow the rules.
Military bearing.
Keep that military bearing. Gonna be good. Yeah, get that military bearing. That's gonna be good for sure.
Hey, what's one piece of advice you'd give somebody about to go into basic training?
I'll just say don't talk shit, to be honest, bro. That's just be it, man. Bro.
Alright, so you used to get yelled at. They're gonna yell at you a lot, but it ain't nothing. You'll be straight.
Alright, save your knees. They're gonna be shredded by the end of it.
When you first get there, like he was saying, your legs gonna be hurting a lot. And then another big thing, don't ask too much questions because the sergeant gonna pick on you.
For me, it will be try to shower in like 3 minutes. Oh God! Yeah, it's important. You gotta save that EC.
I think you should run before you come to basic training. If you're not into running, you definitely should do that because you might get recycled.
You're gonna end up like her.
No.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I tried to do something a little different this time. Wanted to include all my fellow wingmen, all my airmen, and give you someone else's opinion besides my own. As you can see, there were a lot of repeated things. So whatever was repeated a lot, whatever you heard a lot, definitely, take that and charge it to the game. Of course, there's some other things I take with a grain of salt. Everyone's experience is gonna be different. Everyone's experience is unique to themselves and just depending on how you are when you go in. So yes, if you're about to go into basic training, good luck. I promise y'all got this. Just keep all this advice in the back of your head and just know that you are so much more stronger than you think you are. I really believe in you guys. With that being said, I'm going to end that here. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, share this to someone about to go to basic training. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I do have more videos. I'm sorry for being slow on getting these out. But here we are. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.